Today we have Noi. Noi is going for the road test. When is your test?
In November.
In November? Couple days from now or the week from now?
2 weeks from now.
We're already at the lesson number 5, right? And today you asked me to do the mock test, so you want to know what to expect during the test.
Yes.
Have you been watching my videos?
Of course.
No, I'm gonna give you the instructions and directions. If I don't say nothing, you're just gonna go straight. If you watch my videos, so I think that you know what to expect.
Right.
This video, guys, will be first of all uploaded on my Patreon. There is a lot of information that you can learn from it. So the link is in the description. Let me know when you're ready. And if you're ready, Noi, we can start moving.
Of course.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. The results for the mock test will be in the end. So you know how the mock test work. There is gonna be just instructions and directions. When you're ready, let's go. Good luck.
Putting the car in drive first, and then we take off the e-brake. Check our surroundings. Left signal. Yeah, we can go.
If you would like to talk during the mock test,
Absolutely.
no problem. On the first street, we're gonna make a left.
Got it. Blind spot. Stop sign. It's not all way, so that means we need to stop at the line, and then after the line we look left, right. Let's start creeping up. My foot's not on the gas. I can't see. Now I can see. It's all clear. We can make the turn.
On the first street, you're gonna make a right.
Got it. Right signal. Blind spot. This is also a one-way stop. Now we creep up. There's a bush to my left right now, so I cannot see anything. So I'm gonna creep up just a little bit more. Okay, it's all clear, we can go.
When it's safe, change the lane to the left.
Got it. We're at 40. Blind spot. I turned off my signal a little late there, but it's okay. Speed limit here is 50. I accelerated a little too slow earlier, but now we're going to be matching the speed. As we're passing, before we go, we scan the intersection, of course, so that there's no pedestrians or random car or bicyclists coming through. Even though the speed limit is 50, I'm a little slow right now because the car in front of me is not going the speed limit. But I think we can match it right now. Now we're going 50. Checking my mirrors.
When it's safe, change the lane to the right.
Putting our right signal on. Mirrors, blind spot. Now we turn.
Make a right on the first street.
Got it. Blind spot. We gotta stop for these pedestrians. Okay, once they've crossed, we will make the turn. Now we can go. Speed limit here is 30, so we gotta match the speed.
First street, make a left.
Okay. Left signal, mirrors, blind spot. There's no line here, so we gotta go to the end of the curb before we stop. Left, right, there's pedestrians walking. We gotta make sure they cross. Checking my mirrors, make sure there's nobody behind me. After they cross, we can approach a little bit so we can get better vision because it's not always stop. It's clear, now we make the turn. Even though the speed limit is 30, I'm gonna slow down just a little bit here because this turn is way, way too tight.
Pull over on this side and we're gonna do uphill parking with the curb.
Uphill parking, okay. Right signal, checking my blind spot. Now I'll make a park on the right. Uphill?
Uphill.
Uphill parking, okay. Since it's uphill parking, we're gonna turn the steering wheel to the left, one rotation. Then we're gonna put the car into park. I'm gonna let go of the brake, and then we're gonna do the e-brake. And then hands off.
You don't need to take the hands off, but it's okay. Let's do the 3-point turn from here.
3-point turn, got it. Put the car in a drive first with the brake on. Then we take off the parking brake. Left signal. Check our blind spot, nobody's there. And then we turn more as the car moves so that we're not dry turning. Okay, now we get a little bit more, stop here. Check our surroundings, put the car in reverse. And then we turn the wheel all the way to the right, just a little bit more. We're good. Put the car in park. Connect park, drive. And then we turn the wheel to the left. That's it. Going to the right, we need to slow down a little bit here because the turn is very, 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 very steep.
Make a right on the first street.
Gotcha. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot.
On the first street, make a right.
Gotcha. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot. There's no line, so we gotta stop at the curb or where the pedestrians start walking. Left, right. Now we start approaching slowly. Okay, after this black car goes, we can go.
Make a right on the traffic light.
Right, okay, got it. Blind spot. This is a red light, so we need to stop first. Okay, we approach. There's no cars, we're free to go, and there's no pedestrians as well.
When it's safe, change the lane to the left and then come back to the right.
Gotcha. Left signal, mirrors, blind spot. Change lanes. Speed limit here is 40. I'm gonna wait until I pass this intersection because it's not safe to go into the right lane again. We're going a little too fast, so I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot. Now we turn.
Traffic light, make a right.
Gotcha. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot. It's a green for us, so I can just slow down, make sure there's no pedestrians. It's yellow, we can't go, so we need to stay put. Okay, I don't see any pedestrians. That's good. Now that it's red, yellow for them, we can go. There's no speed limit signs, so we can assume it's the same speed limit, which is 40 from the previous area we were at. And there's another sign here confirming what we already knew. Always stop, we check left, right, and then we go. Run, always stop. This crossing guard is letting this person pass, so we got to make sure they're all the way to their sidewalk before we can move. Check left, right, now we can go. Speed limit here is changed to 30, so we got to maintain 30. You need to be very careful in residential areas with speed limits, because since there's a lot of trees, I've missed a couple speed limit signs before because of that.
That white car, we will do parallel parking.
Parallel parking to the white car? Got it. Okay, we're gonna turn our right signal on, check our blind spots. We're gonna slow down to the next to this car. Lining up our mirrors, making sure the back of my car is in the back. We wanna make sure all the straight traffic is past us, preparing the car into reverse. And then we're gonna turn the wheel 3/4. There's straight traffic coming, so I can't move at all. We need to yield to them. Okay, he's stopping, so I still can't move. Not sure what he's doing, but we gotta stay put and watch.
Let's go.
Okay, now we can move. Okay, we're lined up now. Now we check all our surroundings. We turn the wheel one to the left after resetting, and then we just let go and we move into our place. Okay. And we're straightened out, putting the gear in park, and then our e-brake or parking brake, and then we let go.
When it's safe, continue.
Okay. Brake on, putting the car in a drive, then we take off the parking brake. We're gonna put our left signal on, then we check our surroundings, make sure there's nobody here, and now we move.
Left on the first street.
Left, gotcha. Putting our left signal on, mirrors, blind spot. Checking left and right, letting for this car to go through. I'm unsure what she's doing, so we're gonna slow down a little bit. Looks like it's another driving school car, so they might be doing a maneuver here.
No, they're very slow. They're probably learning, right?
Yeah.
We need to be patient. We are learning too.
Just like me, because I was new at one point.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a right on the first street.
Gotcha. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot. Okay. Stopping, it's an always stop, so we look left, right, and then we continue on our way. Speed limit here is 40. I'm driving a little bit slower because the car in front of me is driving slower than the speed limit as well, and I obviously can't go any faster than that. Okay, stopping at the light. This is an always stop again, so left, right, and then we go. Speed limit here is still 40, so we're gonna try to match that speed. There's a big UPS truck in front of us, so we gotta just turn a little bit to the left so that we avoid hitting him. We wanna drive defensively and not give people too much space.
Make a right on the traffic light.
Right, blind spot. We need to stop at the light first, or the line. It's not safe for us to go. I have good visibility, so I don't need to move yet. I'm going to approach a little bit. It's safe for me to go. I'm gonna go.
When it's safe, change the lane to the left.
Gotcha. Left signal. We want to be at 45. Left. Blind spot. Turning. Turn off our signal. Speed limit here is 50, so we're gonna try to match that speed.
When it's safe, change the lane to the right.
To the right, got it. Mirrors, blind spot.
First street, make a right.
First street, got it. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot. Slow down here. Trying to reach 20 kilometers per hour as we turn right.
Don't go too far. We're gonna go to this parking lot.
Gotcha. Left signal, mirrors, blind spot. There's nobody behind me, making sure these pedestrians aren't walking. Take it wide, just in case there'd be a car here. Going left?
Yes.
Okay.
And now go to the right.
To the right?
Oh, you know what? Continue left. Continue left. Keep going left.
Gotcha.
Continue. Go left. Go straight. Keep on moving.
These pedestrians walking, so you need to be careful.
Stay closer to the right side and stop for a second. I want you to do a reverse parking, and that's going to be your spot over here. Okay?
Like that?
Yes, correct.
Gotcha. Okay. So we need to check our surroundings. We want to put our left signal on as we're driving straight. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm trying to line up this button here with the line. Let's move a little bit forward. Check again. It's not quite lined up. Move a little bit forward. Check again. A little bit more. We stop here. Check again. Looks good. I'm gonna check one more time. Okay, now we're gonna prepare the car. Put the gear in reverse. We're gonna check our surroundings. And then we're gonna move just a little bit off the brake so that we can turn. And we want to turn it a full rotation to the left. Okay. Now we look at our mirrors to make sure that we can see the lines as we're getting into the parking spot. So on my right side, I see it on my left, I don't see it on my right yet. Now I see it on my right and on my left, so I know we're good. We're straightening out right now, so I'm gonna reset my wheel to the center and we're gonna go backwards. Okay. Checking my surroundings, checking the back camera just for a second. Looks good. We put the car in park. Then we put the parking brake on. That's it.
You can turn off the engine.
No.
That's the end of your test. So how was it?
It was good. I think I need to work on maintaining my speed better overall. I think I checked my blind spots every single time. So I think that was good. This parking spot, it was a little too close on my side, but I'm still within the lines, so I'm safe. And
why do you think you went too close to the left side?
I think either my angle was incorrect or I turned the wheel too far. And I noticed that also while I was going backwards, I fiddled with the wheel when I shouldn't be fiddling with the wheel. You want to keep it in the position and let it go straight.
Do you think you passed or you fell?
I think I passed.
What was the hardest for you during this mock test? Does talking was helping you to reduce the stress?
Well, talking helps me make sure that I'm following the checklist of things I should be doing.
Okay.
And it kind of, in a weird way, it's a form of breathing, because sometimes when you're doing like any kind
so that
of
was
test,
kind of relaxing you?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you were seeing that you're going over the speed limit, it was not too many places, but it was.
Yes.
Talking was telling you slow down.
Yes.
Do you gonna talk during the actual test?
Probably not as much.
So you pass. Now, a couple things I want to tell you, okay?
Yes.
Overall, the mock test that you did, because I feel that if you were maybe less talking, you will make more mistakes,
Yeah.
right? But the speeding was the main issue. Your observation was amazing. Now, on the blind spots, you didn't miss even one. But when you were approaching the intersections, remember, you still have to check left and right. That's right. I will mark you on the actual video. You will see that when you are not checking. Overall, I would say you miss a couple of them. Now, regarding the pedestrians, okay, you don't need to wait for them to go actual to the other side, okay?
Oh, okay.
So as soon as they cross your side, you can start rolling because you know that they're not gonna come back.
Right.
The reason that we're not moving is to make sure that they don't change their mind and then going back, okay? But other than that, you wait until they went to the other side. So you don't have to wait, okay?
Gotcha.
As soon as they cross your side, and they're very close to the other side, you can start moving, okay? Other thing that I want to tell you, so the speed you went let's say you were at 10%. So for example, if you were driving at 30, you were at 33.
Yeah.
So that's okay, but make sure that especially for the test, you don't do that, okay? Your reverse parking, as you said, you slightly closer to the left side, but it's just because what you did, you went over the line.
Yeah.
So because you went over the line, you slightly closer to the left side, okay?
Gotcha.
3-point turn. You didn't put the signals. The only signal that you put is only in the beginning. But when you were reversing and when you were going left, you will see this in the video. You didn't put the signals.
You want to keep the left signal on the whole time.
Not all time. So for example, I give you an example. You made the left, it was perfect. But
Right.
when you did the reverse, which way did you move?
To the right, so you want to have the right signal.
That's you have to put the right signal. Then what happened after you reversed? You put this. You moved where? To the left. So you have to put the signal to the left. So this too, you didn't do it. I will mark you. I will show you where it is. So on the test, remember, each direction that you're moving, you have to put the signal. Okay. Other than that, as I said to you, it was good mock test.
Yeah.
And as like the way you were talking, I already knew what you're going to do, right? So it was kind of, for me, I already expect what you're going to do, right? So that's it. That's the mock test. I will mark you. You will watch the video. And next time when we see each other for the next session, we're going to work on your mistakes, okay? Guys, so that's the end of the test. If you have any comments, leave me, you can ask me. If you have any questions, send me the comment, I will reply. This video will be on my Patreon first. If you would like to join my Patreon, link will be down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.